New week. Not a new me. A bit miserable. Kids have been a nightmare over the weekend. Misbehaving to the highest levels. Anyway, Monday, good week last week. Long may it continue. Plenty going off. As you can see, nice and organised. Stuff going in, coming out. Customers have picked stuff up this afternoon. I'm on the new transit swivels, 3 of them coming through. And then there's a couple more, get my teeth back in. There's a couple more T6s and old 4 transits coming through later today. We've got more singles over there lined up. This week we're going to do a brief week. This is going to be a quick week, I think, because I'm not in tomorrow. Missing the skydiving. And then I've got to get myself sorted for the 3 big malarkey for the weekend. I'm not in tomorrow. I'll be in Wednesday and Thursday. So, yeah. Anyway, a bit of a mismatch week. Lots going on, in and out of work. I was in Saturday putting some racking up in the sewing room, just to have a bit more storage. Later on today we'll tune back in. We're going to go in there and see what they've been creating today. But no, Monday, start the week, fresh, ready to go. Hopefully I can get in a happier place from where the kids have put us in the weekend. Well, everyone has them troubles. But no, good week, positive week. Let's go and smash it again. End of the day, I'm back in the office because we've had a quiet start of the day on orders, but this afternoon it's got a bit busy. And we've done more social media, so I'm sitting here putting some orders on and correcting some orders that have been placed wrongly for due dates. So we're going to do some magic tricks and filter them into our heavily increasing production schedule. But this week's going to be an oddball week. We've done too much last week, I think. So this week is going to be a little bit more chilled out, but it'll have its problems. So yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow, I suppose, when I'm not here. The ladies downstairs are finishing that double diamond, so get some pictures of that cameraman Kane. And then they're working on 2 jobs for the same customer, same size, 915 Micados, grey suede, black suede. Hopefully I'll have them done tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, if you watched last week's, where I made a cock up and built the wrong upholstery, they're going to now do the correct upholstery because the customer's coming in a week's time to get his bed finally fitted, which we couldn't fit anyways because spare wheel wouldn't come off, so technically it wasn't all my fault. Thank God to the poor Ford spare wheel system. But he has come back in, so we need to build that Wednesday again on the frame, ready for fitting on Monday. Did I cut that up? Did I say fitting Wednesday? I ain't got a clue what's happening. Anyway, it's Monday, it's manic. I'm trying to act calm, and there should be double swimming for us this afternoon with the kids, which, as you found out this morning, done my head in over the weekend. So I can't wait for that. So really excited. So yeah, see when I come back on Wednesday if I've got any hair left or have I pulled it out.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, and Liam is not in today, as he mentioned yesterday. It is 10 to 10 in the morning. I've been editing some of the TikToks, getting them scheduled for this week. We've still got a few more to film when Liam's back. Probably tomorrow or Thursday we'll get them done. I've got a couple of TikToks to film today. They'll be down on the shop floor. Down on the shop floor, it's all guns blazing. Lot getting done. I think we've got quite a few items to build the beds coming in today. I think we've got nuts and bolts, runners, a couple of other things getting collected in the van. But yeah, it's one of those weeks, as we said, there's a lot going off. So we're just trying to get a little bit done for inside this week, just so we still have an episode. We'll try and get some funnier moments, but it is very much all hands on deck, getting stuff done. So yeah, I will catch up with you in the middle of the day, probably about 1 o'clock, and see what's happening. So yeah, I'm gonna go and film some TikToks now. I need Jord for one, so I hope he's not busy. He will be busy. but I'm gonna steal him to do some TikToks. So yeah, see you later. Right, it is 2:30 in the afternoon, obviously. Do a little walk round. Think we're still waiting for some stuff to get in. However, I believe a steel drop's come. We've got a load of side panels, a load of other little bits. Load of steel. A lot better compared to well, that's very zooming. A bit better to a couple of weeks ago, where we had no steel all week. That was an hour and 45-minute long video, but look at the amount of beds in production. Wow, so many in production here. I'll have to get Liam to do a count up tomorrow at how many we've got. Some swivels about to go in the paint. All right. Swivels about to go in the paint. Some more gas lockers. So much going on. The runners are here, so they've come. RS floors, there's so much going on. Some upholstery. This is the new one that they did last week. Very nice. The not dairy milk. Dairy not milk even. Then this very nice green holly stitch. I believe it's holly stitch. Liam will correct me if I'm wrong. You can't really see it. The camera isn't really doing it justice. It's a lot darker green on the in real life. It's a very nice colour with the black leather next to it. Got 2 sets of that. They're for multiple orders. We've got a bench coming, but again we're waiting for a couple of nuts and bolts to get that done. Hopefully they'll be coming in. I will walk in with you next time. Hello.
Hello.
You have a... we did a little TikTok earlier, didn't we?
We did.
How's your wee?
We.
That we're scraping the barrel again this week.
Nothing new there.
Well, we said this week
We're on content.
with me on content now, scraping barrel. We said this week we're going to rein it in a little bit because the last 2 weeks have been over an hour long. So,
No video this week. No video.
just no video at all. No, because in a couple of weeks, me and Liam are both off, and we've got a podcast coming. So you'll have to stay tuned for that in a couple of weeks' time.
Why are you off?
Why am I off? Busy.
You don't know busy. You're sat up there. You don't know busy.
I don't know, busy. You haven't had out to build last 2 days.
Yeah. Because I was that busy last week building all the beds.
Yeah, a lot got done last week. 56 was it altogether?
57.
57 altogether. I said last to Paul, I went, well, why the f*** do they need me then?
We don't. It's just nice to have a little around.
Wow. Wow.
When me and Ian's on job, we can get things done.
When you and Dad's army are on job,
No
no one's safe.
me and Ian.
Oh yeah.
Ian.
One of the best moments last week was Ian coming in as Dobby.
Bobby, yeah. Did he wear his Australian hat and all?
Yeah, we said he looked like f***ing Indiana Jones.
Did he wear the Dobby and hat at the same time?
No, that might be this week. Dobby Jones. There's more upholstery up there. I don't know what that's about.
They were samples.
They're samples. Ah, they're samples.
They're getting stripped down
They're getting stripped down
to reuse the boards and foam.
to reuse the boards and foam. See, this is why I come to Geordie. He knows what's actually happening. I'm going to put you in charge when Liam's not here next time.
I am in charge of this side.
No, I mean of the vlog.
Oh.
I'll stay behind the camera, and you have to put on the accent.
I cannot do
you
accent.
have to put on the accent and walk around and say, I was very busy. But in Sunderland accent.
Mackham.
Mackham
It's a
accent.
Mackham.
We're
I'm not here Monday.
You're not it.
I'm not here next Monday.
Well, it's all right then, because Liam will be.
Yeah, no, I'm saying.
Oh. No, there is a week. One of the weeks we're both not in, but there's one week where just Liam's not in, so I'm going to put you in charge.
Have you got your birthday week off? Is that one of those?
Well, my birthday in July or August.
No, I'm saying, have you booked that week?
I haven't booked it off yet, no.
How the f*** you got weeks off then next month? You don't have a
It's a
missus?
secret. I don't have a missus, no. I'm on Grindr with you now.
Duo a card. That's what it is.
Shall we? That'd be a rape video.
Duo a card.
Duo account on Grindr and Tinder. We don't discriminate. Oh yeah, there is a duo thing on Tinder now.
There is.
We don't know that. What is Tinder?
That is stuff to start fires with, isn't it?
That. Anyway. What are you up to anyway? I've just come down because I set RS clause.
I've tied it up all organised.
I've just realised we should put a swear down on just this interaction.
Swear count.
Swear counter on this interaction is going to be.
Swear doll like in a
Yeah. Well, there was one.
Thank you, Daddy.
There was one video where they were having a meeting downstairs, and I had to put a swear counter in. Anyway, you're going to do RS floors. I'm going to do more social media. We're both going to go on Tinder.
What's Tinder?
Grindr. And I'll see you at about 4. I said I was going to come down at 1, but I didn't. Too busy editing that podcast.
Too busy.
Anyway, see you in what time is it?
No, I'm watching. Probably about 10 to 3.
See you in about an hour then. Is it 10 to 3?
It's 10 to 3.
Oh, look at Apple Watch over here. I'm going to start calling you Tag.
I mean, that's why I'm good at time, because I'm never late, mate.
On that note, see you at 4. Right, here we are. It is about... Well, it's basically nearly 4 o'clock. And what do we have here? We have pallets being loaded, going to, I believe these are the Germans. So 16 beds getting sent to Germany. I think George's loading them up now. There he is, look. Loading up the Germans. So in the next couple of days, Germany should have another 16 beds. I think they've got another... How many more have the Germans got on order? Another 32, is it?
What?
Another 32 on order for the Germans.
Yeah, after these 16.
After these 16 going out today, another 32 on order. So that'll be a good van full in a couple of weeks' time, I'd imagine. But yeah, that's what day is it? Tuesday. That's Tuesday. You'll be lucky to know that Liam is back tomorrow. Rachel's been on a skydive, so I'm sure we'll put some footage in. I'll get Liam to send us that. But either way, we will be back tomorrow. And Joe's about to run me over. So when the light gets back in my face, we shall see you all tomorrow when I'm back behind the camera again. See you tomorrow.
You've got to remember your PIN number. That's about it.
I remember my bank details, my phone number.
So how many numbers do you think I've got right?
Yeah.
I haven't mastered. I know the first 4. That's it. I think it's got something to do with date of birth as well. There's some digits from my date of birth. I think they extract some digits from my date of birth. Anyway, I forgot my keys. I look like a so there you go. I'll go back in. Anyway, That's when I look stupid. That's all. What we're doing? What
That
on?
didn't even relate to the
I know,
first comment that you made, where it's like some really funny looking people.
There was anyway, some really funny little people at the gym, some people I haven't seen before. Someone, a couple that drove there, come in for 8 minutes. That time I was on the treadmill, 8 minutes, and went back out. I think they come for a run, 8-minute run, gone. I was like, you drove all the way here in the car, so I do an 8-minute run. Anyway, Wednesday morning, FWX, I have started it now, you're not getting this for another video, I'm straight into it. Phone's ringing already. Production meeting of where we are with stuff. We've had a couple of confusing orders, so I'll make sure that they're straightened out and gone. Well, I'm going to tap them. When I tap them, move them off. I'm not moving them twice, I'll tap them all, put them all out. Then we'll cut the 1300 boards, so that's 2 sheets in it.
Yeah.
So we'll cut that. So when I finish doing that, we'll cut the 1300 boards, then I'll set it up to cut the plastic. Then the plastic's done, then we'll go back onto the wood when it's
So it is ready for a new bottom board, and with the bottom board you might as well change the spindle.
cut it.
You built that 1500 for EAB. We can't use that one, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
Is the upholstery being done down stone?
Got Carl back in on Monday for his refitting. The material hasn't come in yet. It should have been in yesterday. FedEx has got it. As soon as that come in, you've done the boards for it, the lasses will be straight on redoing that.
FedEx must be having them there because they still haven't picked that parcel up.
Delivery company sent stuff out on palletways last Tuesday, Wednesday. Customers still didn't have it yesterday. So I was off yesterday, but I was in the office most of the day because Skydive got cancelled, by the way. That's happening on Friday. So she's not jumping out and playing out on Friday. So yesterday I spent all day in the office getting tuned off at home. Not by her, by customers. Anyway, so that's got to go out, alright? So that's what I want to dispatch today.
How many doubles is sitting there waiting to be done? 10?
9.
9.
I've done that one, but it's obviously painting some. It's just
Yeah.
I think it's
So basically,
starting after them. floors.
AB's beds will be ready for tomorrow.
At 9 o'clock.
For him to pick up.
9 o'clock.
As long as we got balls in today, we're fine.
As long as you get that 1500 through now.
1500 just wants paid.
People's going to have to get hammer time on. It's got to
No,
achieve. Anyway,
that's all.
I don't know what he's doing.
AB's not having.
I don't know what he's doing about headrests. He took them 14 splank ones last time, so he's going to let us know, and I says we can post them down in a day or two if he needs what he needs. So.
You've only got to cut next, what I said, the 1500.
Right. AB, spanner in the works about AB. It needs some reverse openers for tomorrow.
Right, okay.
Right, this is the part where I
How
just
many
leave the
is
conversation Saturday tomorrow.
How many are we talking?
2 or 1.
What do you mean for tomorrow? So he wants to pick them up for first thing in the morning.
That one's a picking up his
His order. Is he going to have the
I'm
room?
going to say, is he going to get all his off?
If he doesn't have the room, he's going to swap a double out for one, which in our eyes is great because we always have a double. So his order will be complete. He'll just decide I'll have a reverse open instead of a double frame, which then we can put back in the stock and use straight away.
No, but you said he needs 2 reverse openers.
Ideally, you'd like to take 2, yes.
Right, so why don't we just swap 2 doubles for 2 reverse openers, so he's taking 10 doubles?
We can do that if you want. If we can build.
That makes more sense because that then takes a little bit of the pressure off us then with the doubles.
Right. Yeah.
So we'll get 2 1500s yourself. That means stopping Dave's only, what I'm saying, only doing doubles because that's what we need. But
So swap now 2 doubles for 2 1500 ROs.
Yeah.
Okay. You've got a lot to get ready for tomorrow, so. Because if I come in tomorrow and it's a shitstorm, yeah,
It's a
we'll
good job
drag it
we got
back
a
down
haircut,
there.
good job we got a haircut yesterday.
But yeah, quite nice, half a day. Been out half a day getting his haircut.
Half a day, I did, mate. I come back when everybody was when everybody was locked up. My dog was panicking, thinking that was need to come back for.
That's what I pay staff to go and get their haircuts now, by the way. So if you're on a job and you get your haircut, you can get paid for it if you work at FWX. you know. Anyway, that is a list of what I need to get completed this week. Okay? Everyone needs to pull a finger out. I'm tired.
John, you like to get used to these, just sort of like random, we need this, we need that.
Look at it.
Oh,
I'm not making. I
I've been here
don't just
long
wake up and just decide I want this. It's what I'm getting dictated to by customers. Your hair's it looks a lot better.
Thanks,
than
mate.
He's got no hair now.
Thanks, mate.
He's finally come to the conclusion. It's coming.
Thanks, mate.
Right.
I hold that for surprise again.
Elvis Presley, we're wound up with. Anyway, the lasses done well at the football last night. I didn't watch it.
The runs.
I didn't watch. Well, the skin of the teeth they got through.
Ah, exactly. They need to play a hell of a lot better than the final.
Better than the men's team though. So there you go.
We've as well, right, have Champions League footballers want to come and play for us.
At Sunderland, I know.
Yeah.
We'll take us somewhere. Place to be. We're going to extend that stadium. How big we're going to get? 60,000, right?
Oh, I reckon once again.
60,000. Place to be. House prices have gone up through the roof. Do you know what I mean?
Nothing new.
It's going to be the new Monaco road up here. Isn't it? There you are. You've heard it here first.
So there was 4 RS floors got fab yesterday. That I don't just put in there.
It's done. Oh, you've done some fabrication, like. You've got a snot on your ear, mate. Have you got snot on your ear?
It's not snobbing.
You've got snot on your ear. You had a green snot on your ear.
And you want to suck out the chin? Loosen it.
Can't hallucinate because I thought the gym. Your nose flipping fluid's coming out of here now. Because there's no one in the middle. No overtime Friday.
No.
But I can't come in Friday. I'm from back to skydiving.
So just let's rewind to this sort of like me having like sort of like half days and like go and get me haircuts and everything. Put me on.
Do you know when you're
Just
off,
here.
mate? You're off work. Do you know when I'm off?
Oh,
I'm in work.
man.
Do you know when you're
Look
going
what I'm
holiday
doing
for a
here.
week?
No mate,
Very,
no
very,
mate,
very,
no mate, no mate. I
very,
don't
very
go when I go
little.
on holiday for a week.
Very, very little communication from me because I leave her in peace. When I go on holiday, 30 seconds, lasers blow up.
No, it's not.
Someone's forgot something.
No, it's not. Because
I don't have holidays. I'm telling you, I don't have a... I'll
let's
tell
not
you
go
next
there.
time I have a holiday, and that's when me and Rachel go on holiday.
Oh,
That's what I'll call a holiday. Going on holiday with 2 feral kids. No. Anyway, my son got stung by a wasp yesterday. Flipping hilarious. Whilst he was standing up, getting an award at school, the wasp stuck him on the cheek. Got it on camera. Great. Catches it in his hand, and then throws it away. Didn't cry like, big lad. Didn't cry. There you go.
unlike his dad.
I got another surreal moment
Whoa,
yesterday.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Unlike his dad who's scared of moths and
I
butterflies.
hate butterflies, scared of butterflies, that is correct. Works do, butterfly out. You'll have some troubles there. I'll cry. Right. Anyway, I had a surreal moment yesterday at school. I was talking to a man. Now, when you know someone, but you don't know them, but you know you should know them, and you know you do know. Talking to a man, he was like, he had some scrubs on from hospital. I'm like, I've never been in that hospital, Testfield Hospital, like admitted to get outdone. I was thinking, it was a bloke who delivered Rex. After all the problems we had with him, like for like a full day, I spent like a full day with this. What are the surgeons? Someone who delivers baby. Are they still doctors, surgeons? What are they called? Not midwives, man. They're not, man. The person, the actual doctor, when you have a C-section and stuff, that's not a midwife. Midwife delivers a baby naturally, but when you
by C-section, it's just
No, they are surgeons.
the constant, anyway, it was him. So I ran a thing, he was picking his kid up from school, and I was there with my kid, and he was the one who pulled Rex out by his legs. I don't think you don't think you meet the person who, because it's a vast world. I was like, and then Rich like, I spoke to him like 2 years ago. I was like, he's seen some things of you love, that is for sure. He had 12 hours of you flipping, kicking and screaming, telling me to off. But anyway, that was a good feeling. Yes, it was good to obviously really meet that person. So there you go. My son was upset yesterday. Ozzy Osbourne died. I was Rex, big fan. I had a little tear in his eye. But anyway.
As soon as I sent you that message, I thought Rex is going to be upset.
Well, you sent us, and I looked on me news, and I come through on news, so.
Because you didn't think I'd.
Well, in all fair, I think he's gone and flipping Dignitas himself, mate.
There's a few people saying that, but
I think he's done his gig, he's happy, he was always doing it, he's planned it off, and he's went and Said I've had enough of this messing about. Anyway, I don't know. I can't see that. He was really good. People forget that his first album. He was 19 when his first album came out. Unbelievable, that, isn't it?
Well, what's more unbelievable is he lived to 76.
He shouldn't have lived till 21, I think. Like,
He's had some life.
I think he lived every year to the fullest. Like, so. God rest his soul. Have we got a little bit of Aussie on this morning? I had a bit of Aussie on this morning.
No.
There you go. I don't know.
Everybody will have it on Spotify. We got that this morning. So
We donated all that money in that fucking gig as well. £2 million to 3 different charities or something. Some point. Anyway, that's enough about that. Let's go and build some beds. So, as you can see, we've got Clint Eastwood there with a gun. Rapid fire. We've had to move the upholstery room a bit because we've got rid of this sewing machine that was here. That's gone back upstairs and we're not using it. So that's back on the rack up there with the office chairs. This one's going to move over here, I think, and then this unit's going to move over there. We've got rid of that small unit, put that unit there for more space. Sets are coming off, 2 sets at the moment. What's he blobbering on about? What's what about? That's all. What are you talking about?
bear in mind, I'm starting the conversation off by saying, I know
Butterflies.
you said this, but let's have a look at this.
All right. All right, we're over the steel rack. I thought you were showing us something funny on my dad's car. Somewhere. Right, yeah.
No, but I got a little bit of a shock when I put the steel rack and I found there was steel in the rack.
Oh yeah, that's me little hush hush you're not allowed to know about. That's me secret stash.
I literally lifted that, I didn't even know that was there.
I know, that's secret stash. I've been safe in that. You know, for a rainy day. Me and Beth knew about it. I think Beth secretly forgot though. Did you have a little forget? Yeah,
I think she must have, because I mentioned that one sheet, 1.6, it got this small.
If I'm honest, I actually forgot to put it in there. So I remember I organised it all and put it in there and I forgot about it. But no, that's our reserves. So what is it? 6 and 5. 6 sheets of 3 mil in there.
That lasted 5 minutes.
One there. Have you used that 1.6?
Put it on told you earlier.
Huh? That's all the rusty shit that we don't need, but I've labelled it up.
One at the minute, that would last 5 minutes.
What's flipping rapid time,
I
man?
know it is, but it's obviously good to know that that's there.
Yeah.
For sharp use that.
You're going to have to let us know about steel because obviously end of month terms, get it in before I need to know. So I'm going to have to probably have a discussion with you and you about what we need to get in before 31st. I want to try and get as least amount in between now and the 31st. Because that's the way you roll your terms. If you know, you know. We'll be staying here on the 1st, but between, and I'm expecting that I'm going to have to order some more between now and the 31st, but it's got to be bare bones. So I've got to pay for it on the 31st, so I don't want to order loads now. I'd rather just get enough to get us 31st and then roll on to the 1st.
It wouldn't help, but we'll not touch that.
Well, technically, no, I'd like to have one sheet of 8 mil and then roughly them quantities there, just in case that steel doesn't come one day. That's like a day's worth, we can keep cutting and then replenish it. Anyway, I've got videos to do. Come on. What we're doing? Will you? Sewing room. Anyway, forget about that. Too busy. They've got work till mid-September. Super busy. Very good. Don't really need to worry about that. Was fine-tuning some details, making quality better, blah de blah, as you do with a new process. That's working. Steel rack's nearly out. Pallet waste is on his way. Just look, I couldn't time this any better. Double decker. Make sure you keep all them pallets on the floor. I've weighted them pallets over 150 kilograms, so there's no pallets allowed on top. Alright? Double decker. Pallet weighs. Anyway. Another thing, if a pallet weighs more than 150 kilograms, it's got to stay on bottom deck. John's doing his John thing. All got left in here then?
5 sheets there.
5 sheets there plus 6 out, so I've got 11. Aye. Anyway. More steel. Grown single frames, as you can see. Nice little picture for you there.
I saw it yesterday. I did when I did my walk round.
Who says you can speak? You can't just start talking. Don't ask permission to talk on the videos. Unless you get talked to. No. Did you get a picture of that?
Got a video of all this area.
Impressive that. Mixture of all sorts. Reverse openers, that's getting collected in the morning. I didn't even painted yet. But that was only ordered 9:30 last night. There's one painted already. Floors, reverse openers, more singles. Stacks to stacks and stacks to stacks. More stacks. Gas lockers wrapped ready to roll. What day is it again? Wednesday. Double RS system. Benchy bases in stock. Benchy frames. Upholstery. More upholstery. More upholstery. Wood, foam, everything. This is how you make rock and roll beds properly. And I'm going to go back up the top in my little den and do some scribbling. So have a look at my scribble collection. Come on. If you go back about 10 videos, I've still... Why there's a fridge up there, I don't know. Anyway, there's a fridge there. Swivels. So we've got 4 T6s, 3 Transits. These are in production. Need to leave tomorrow, so I'll have a late one tonight, early morning. That's about it. FWX Wednesday, complete. I was feeling a bit bad on Friday. Monday, low morale. Don't know if it's mental health things or whatever, but I'm trying to power through. I've kept myself at the gym, which is good, but it can get you down. As good as it might look on the outside, it's got to put a hell of a lot of effort in to keep all this running. So I did feel a bit deflated Monday and Tuesday. I wasn't in yesterday because of parachute jump. That was cancelled. That's Friday. And the kids finished school today, which is even worse. But anyway, I think they're coming in tomorrow. So I don't know what we're going to have them doing. I don't know, welding. The 5 and the 8, they'll be able to weld better than them anyway. So yeah, so we'll have the children in, then we'll do a little bit of ticky-tocky. Because I'm fed up. Anyway, see you Thursday. Thursday. What have I missed? You've done all the recording this morning, haven't you? Bits and bobs.
Maybe campus came.
Another trailer load going to Wales. I was in the corner doing swivels all morning, cutting plastic, trimming it up, building swivels. So I'm knackered. Didn't get any of that though, did you? No, I was in the corner doing loads of work. I'm tired today. I was 2 hours sleep last night. Anyway, Pauline's off. So I'm manning the show everywhere. Pretty quiet day today, to be honest. Like, phone hasn't been ringing that much. Bit of a slow week. Production still got out, still build beds. Upholstery's still pumping out. AB campers this morning. What else has been going on? Steel getting cut. A load of beds going out on palletways. Or a stack of beds. We've sent the driver down to Go Camper Van to pick up the front seats for Lee Boyer's van. He's taking the our trimmers in Rotherham to do the whole set front seats and back seats. A couple of deliveries out on the road today. Overall, it's been a steady week, I think. I wasn't in the best of place to start the week, but I feel a little bit better now, so that's promising. I am off from next Wednesday, so last day is Wednesday, so I've got planning Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to do for when I'm off. Skydive tomorrow, which I'm not doing, the missus is doing. Now I've got a 3P challenge, so what I could do with cameraman is getting the GoPro set up, a battery. I'll not be recording all the time, but I'm going to try and do a little bit of footage and we'll sink some of that in on there for next week. But no, later on today, I've got the 2 gremlins coming. My kids are coming in to do some, well, I'm hopefully going to sit there and behave and drink all the pop. But we'll get some TikToks with them and we'll get them on camera. Maybe up rating the bed and how a bed works. But that's this afternoon. But other than that, it's a bit quiet. I brought some donuts in for them, but I didn't get a picture of that neither, did I? So they'll be gone now. There'll just be like dust everywhere. So I brought donuts in for them to celebrate last week's mega overhaul. And yeah, we've got a good couple of Instagram and TikTok videos going out. And the YouTube shorts are going well. So yeah, it's picking up. We're doing all right. You know what I mean? It's getting there. Struggles of business in the UK, as always. Everything's a nightmare. Everything's hard work. And you feel like you're doing it all for nothing, but you've just got to dig down, power through it, and hopefully there's light at the end of the tunnel. Which I'm worried about. Kids are doing anytime, so we'll resume when the kids come in, because they've caused us issues all week. They're now off for 6 weeks, so we might see a bit more of them the next few weeks in here. See if we can get some work out of them. But no, we'll resume when the kids are in town. Go on. Go on. Go on. 5-year-old muscle man. There he is.
You get him on camera.
I don't know, ask cameraman.
I'll go on camera if you want.
Okay.
Don't do it again.
Yes. Okay.
Do you know after you've done that, do you think you can come round here and then lift it up?
Yeah.
Come round here, then lift it up. You know how to do. That's it. Go on. You've got to be a bit careful when you come off there, I don't want you falling. Right, we're going to get this all on camera now. Right, that's it, Thursday. As you've seen, the tour rags have been in. They're getting back in the car now. Been here for too long. Really hard work on the two of them. And you're trying to work at the same time. Thursday this week, not much content this week, I don't think, but last week made up for it. I think everyone's a bit tired, but there's plenty coming out. There's plenty more to come. There's more surprises in the pipeline. Upholstery's getting finished in there for Monday morning fitting. So like I say, upholstery's finished on the frame and then out. Nice and empty, which means we've done our job. We've built, dispatched, they're at the customers, everyone's happy. Not much more to say, I'm a little bit overwhelmed by my children, but it's been a good week. Very good week. Not a massive video, but a good video proving that we're getting back on track. I did promise it a couple of weeks ago. Took a bit of time. What's he doing? Move money about. Anyway, this is move money about from accounts, so keep an eye on them. But no, I did say we're going to catch up. We've employed the workforce. Is that right? No, we've employed more people into the workforce, sped things up, lead times are coming down, orders are getting left on time, or just over on time. 6 weeks holidays from the kids. So we're going to have a little bit of up and down period when people are having factory fortnights, holidays with the kids, all the rest of it. So next couple of weeks is going to be up and down. We've got plenty of work on until mid-September, and then it just continues to flow in. So yeah, Thursday, that's enough. I've got to go and rush her down to dancing, ballet dancing, and then I've got an hour with a little one, try and occupy him. And then tomorrow we're doing the skydive, and then Sunday, 3-piece challenge. I need the GoPro, just remembered. I need the GoPro. I need to grab the GoPro. I'm going to get some footage of that, so we'll be able to mix that into next week. Over and out, Thursday finished, 1 week, flattened, finished, bye-bye.